So many of them.
Andrew Keim from Pioneer Coffee. Come see all the fun. Started about in 2019. This is where we bag, print our labels. Getting some orders ready to go out. Got a little stock there for online orders. Have our grind station here. So if somebody wants it for drip or cold brew. But this is the big warehouse. So this is just like a conglomerate, not too beautiful. But this is where that all goes. Here we go. We have our our system here where we bag. So it pre-doses. You can see this smells so good. But this is black velvet. It's really sweet and very full-bodied, but not bitter at all. And that's kind of the technique behind roasting super well. Got some Colombia that is organic, and just is waiting to be bagged here. So, couple days of resting. Sealing machine falls into here, goes up front, and gets labeled. So we were losing too many beans, so this will essentially grab them, put them in one spot. So it's super easy, right? When you're doing like 5 pounds at a time. What's cool is you can sit here. Perfect. It's perfect. And so you go like, you can have 2 going, 5, 5, 5. But yeah, so, and then here's the Dietrich, got the dust collector. What's cool about Dietrich is they have, they're one of the most precise ones out there. As far as consistency, well, they has 2 infrared shields, which is really cool. It is the automation version. So we're just gonna cruise on up to 423. Okay. There we go. Ready?
Yep. Oh my god. It's automatic.
See? Really cool. And then we have USB coming out, and then usually I have my computer here recording everything, which we'll do later. You can see this.
Room in here too, Andrew.
Yeah, there's a lot of room to grow, that's for sure. So that's Sumatra, very earthy, very interesting, very. And then the other side of the spectrum is like these really cool single origins. Because these here are the blends. So we have Ethiopian for blend, Colombia, Brazil, Guatemala, Sumatra. Actually, really interesting project we did. Smell this and tell me what it smells like. Jack Daniels.
Smells good. Okay.
So, but we bought these beans that did not. It was supporting orphans in Nicaragua. And it didn't quite fit the grade that we were hoping for on our blends. So we're like, how about we experiment with some Jack Daniels? So this is a Jack Daniels barrel. Okay. And so it has a really interesting and kind of nuance. It's not my favorite thing. I don't like adding or doing anything like that. But in this case, it was like, well, these beans are not cutting it. So let's have fun with them. So fruitiness coming through. It's really fun. And then we start getting into like crazy fruit, which is like an anaerobic. Okay. You can see it's a little bit different color.
I love my anaerobics, man.
Oh, yeah, this one's insane.
Oh God, I love that.
So this is, this one we won silver with, it would be coming up on 3 years ago, yeah. In the world's largest roast off. So, but yeah, and at the stores we'll get into like the anaerobic. We'll have some pour overs and things that'll be, yeah. Come on in. We're in the middle of remodel, but we'll see. This is the flagship. This is the beginning in 2019, and so you'll be able to see that. Okay. And we can go back. We've got a little nook. And this is our meetings, or we're about to fill the shelves with lots of books. People can read them, hang out here. And then this is bar. It's outfitted with La Marzocco, our puck press. We do have a Curtis and a Melkonig K30 twin. And then we have the Melkonig grinder as well. Welcome. And literally tonight the painters will be showing up, and so this is all going to be green. PB. At the other shop we put the mod bar in.
Okay.
Which good and bad. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's fun.
Yeah.
But it's so finicky. Like right now we have our original machine that used to be here. That's going in at the warehouse so we can test everything. It's backup. It's doing backup right now. I went to Chicago to learn, took a class on fixing these things.
Okay.
Yeah, just to understand them.
Yeah.
And it's still expensive, just the parts. Yeah. But anyways, it keeps it fun. And then, believe it or not, these bathrooms, and they're about to be remodeled. But it's kind of funny. There's a little bit of history. I cut this tree down.
You did?
Yeah, it was at a farm.
Nice.
It's a big old tree. I bought this Steinway for $3,000, right? And I'm gonna like refurbish it. Like I'm so stoked on it. I love Steinways. You'll see it at the other shop. There's a Steinway, and I get it home from Pennsylvania, and I failed to look behind.
Okay.
Completely black mold. Had to chop it up. And so out of the front and the keys and the seat, I made this.
Nice.
It's a $3,000 piece.
That's crazy.
For me, I always ask why. Like, why do we do what we do? If we're just doing it because we saw it on YouTube or something like that, it could be the wrong why. Because if somebody has really burnt beans and they're telling you this is how you do it, well, maybe they're getting less out of that bean, and that's the best taste. So for us, we start with wetting it down, and the why behind that is, if you look at coffee underneath a microscope, it looks like a sponge. And so literally what you're doing is you're opening the pores in preparation for extraction. Have you ever had a Belgian siphon?
Huh?
Have you ever had a Belgian siphon?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you something really fun.
Let's do it.
All right.
What is that?
Smoker.
Get out of here. Oh my god.
And then we have the fun part. This is almost my favorite part.
What the?